Hey guys, I'm back and I'm late. I know I'm late, but I'm ready to do this review. It's going to be very quick, but it is what it is. So the girls are talking about Cece, and I'm going to be skipping some parts in this, okay? Just so you know. I'm trying to knock it out real quick. They're trying to figure out if maybe, well, Spencer says, what if Cece is wearing the red coat and all this stuff? Wilden shows up, and of course Hannah's big mouth has to say something along the lines of, we know about you and Cece and Allison on the boat and everything. And then you see Hannah and her mom, and they see Wilden, who's pretty much forcing Cece into his car so they can go talk. And then Hannah mentions to her mom, what the girls think what went on, what they think went on between Wilden and Allison. And Hannah's mom is basically like, you don't say things like that about someone. That can ruin their reputation. And she's right, but I'll tell you when I get to the part in the video, I now actually like Hannah's mom now. Hannah's mom got on my last nerve, just like Hannah. I don't know what it is. But anyway, Ezra, he came back. He and Arya talked about some things. Paige went to the costume shop, or she was headed to the costume shop until Emily and Hannah showed up, and they pretty much hopped in her car with her. She wants to find out who was the Queen of Hearts on the train. And they go there, and basically Emily pretty much hacks into the system to get the information about who bought a Queen of Hearts costume. And the girl who was working there, who Paige knows, her name was Shauna. And there was a lot of tension in that scene. Emily, she was just kind of like, something's going on here. Because Shauna wasn't happy. She was happy Paige showed up, but not with Emily. And Hannah was just there kind of looking like, all right, can we get this done? Like, for real, let's go. And then you pretty much find out that Paige and Shauna had something going on. Now, Ezra's mom, she was in the picture a lot. Ezra's mom confronted Arya, and then Arya goes to Ezra's apartment, and his mom is there, and apparently they exchange words. And Ezra pretty much told her, hey, you have a key to my apartment. Leave it here. You're no longer welcome here, basically. And she does that. She walks out. Later on in the episode, Ezra gets a call from Maggie. Apparently, Ezra's mom owns Maggie's condo and is now selling it. And Maggie is like freaking out, well, you don't hear her, but I'm guessing. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. What am I going to do? And Ezra's just trying to reassure her that everything is going to be all right. Let's see here. Spencer and Ren kiss. And of course, I'm pretty sure it was Toby. Saw what was going on. And going off of Spencer, near the end of the episode, Spencer is taking a steam, she's okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When people go, they have their towel around them, and then there's steam and stuff, and it's like very relaxing. Y'all know what I mean. Someone basically traps her in there. Like as soon as she leaned back and closed her eyes, you see A run by, and I'm just like, really? Come on now. Anyway, the A team effed up the system. She's in there pretty much suffocating because of all the steam, and it says. She happens to look at the mirror, and it says written in the mirror, steamy with Ren, steamy with me, A. And I'm like, Toby, I know you had to have written that. And if it wasn't Toby, then, something really weird's going on. I mean, we know there's more people, obviously, but you know what I mean. Let me see here. Hannah's mom, she's the last person I want to talk about before I get to the last part of this review. Hannah's mom finally grew some balls. She finally did. I am so proud of Hannah's mom. Like I said, wasn't one of my favorite characters from the start, but she grew some balls and I was so proud of her. Wilden had the nerve to confront Hannah's mom at dinner. Gave her, some wine and stuff and all this, and then apparently Hannah's mom said something that he didn't like. He follows her when she's leaving. Pulls her over and says, have you been drinking tonight, ma'am? Tries to get her out of the car, get her out of the car. They're standing there talking. Says some things. They exchange words. And Hannah's mom pretty much is like, you know, what's going on, what happened between you and Allison? And then she's like in shock and stuff. Then what does she do? She runs Wilden's butt over. I am so proud of her. I would have done the exact same thing. Now, granted, all this got caught on tape. It pretty much did, because you know how police cars have video camera and everything. So that got caught. And then she and Hannah go back out there because Hannah's mom is like, I did this. We need to go see if he's okay. They get there. Everybody and their mama knew Wilden was not going to be there still, but his police car was there, recording everything still. And is that it? No. I'm going to just be real. This episode, the only high point was when Hannah's mom hit Wilden with the car. I mean, that's all that I really liked about this episode. Because this episode, to me, was dry. And the reason I say it was dry, now bear with me, is because I've just been really waiting for Spencer to tell the girls about Toby. That's all I've been waiting for these past couple episodes. I feel like this has been dragged on way too far and way too long. I see no point in her keeping this inside for so long, especially from her friends. I would have said something from the jump, but that's just me. And this episode that's going to air in a few hours, I'm looking forward to it. And I really hope they're not playing with our emotions and Spencer doesn't say anything. She better say something this episode or I'm done with these reviews. I'm done. I'm not just playing. I'll keep doing them. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy the next review. Again, sorry this one's late, but a girl's got a life, a girl's got a lot of things to do, and a girl's going through a lot of stress. I am stressed. Take care, you guys. Goodbye.